I wonder what your experiences have been as you've grown, about, I guess, two things. One is, are there partnerships that just haven't continued to work as you've gotten bigger? And then the second one is, how have your partnerships that have worked evolved over the course of that growth?
I mean, I'll use prosperity as an example. I think that there were times when we said, hey, look, we need this to happen. And fortunately, your team is like mobilized and like stepped up and assigned more resources or whatever. Because I think what the team that you need when you're 5 employees and you've got, 10, 20 clients a week is different potentially than the team that you need when you have 150 clients coming in a week. And so, being willing to ask for that and step up and then seeing if you guys respond, and you did. So it was great. And then I think as you grow bigger, it gives you an opportunity to ask to be more of a partner. So, we've enlisted you guys help on several things that were kind of crises in the business, and it's allowed you guys to demonstrate value. And like, frankly, from your end, that, buys you some, it puts some credits in the bank, right? If you forget to do an auth and we lose 2 weeks of, I'm not as upset because I know you just added value in another place. And so, I think that's been something that we've seen evolve, and I'm, more active with your senior leadership now that we're a bigger team. But I would say the similar things have happened with our other vendors as well, whether it's our EMR or whether it's our, web outsourcing company that does all our SEO and stuff. It's like, we've become a more important partner just financially, right? And so as you become a more important partner, you should be involved more with the senior leadership. You should be involved more with strategic partnership. And so you can't demand that when you have 5 employees, they don't have time for it. But once you become a major player, I think your ability to foster those relationships at a higher level in the company and to be able to ask for more and partner is valid.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. And I think too that, I really take your point about, everybody makes mistakes, right? Like, there's no vendor partnership that's perfect. But again, this comes back to this sort of relationship building that you were just talking about. Like, when you have that relationship, when you have other ways that you're collaborating and adding value, when you have, clear communication channels, those mistakes become resolvable within the context of a stable, healthy relationship, like any other relationship.
Exactly. Yeah. You both have to kind of put credits in the bank, so to speak, that you can take withdrawals on later.
Exactly.